National Transparency Network, a coalition of civil society organizations and patriotic citizens, has demanded a thorough investigation into the financial activities of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) under the leadership of former Group CEO Kyari. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja, the group called for a special commission of inquiry to probe the 1.5 billion spent on the Port Harcourt Refinery, which has yet to deliver refined products. The CSO expressed outrage of the reckless expenditure of $1.5 billion on the Port Harcourt refineries, 1 and 2, an amount equivalent to the annual budget of several African countries. They questioned the initial plan to rehabilitate 2 refineries, which was abandoned without justification, and demanded answer on where the funds disappeared to.
It is on this note that we strongly call for the immediate constitution of a special commission of inquiry to thoroughly investigate the full financial activities of NNPCL over the past 5 years under Kyari's leadership. This commission must be empowered to subpoena documents, summon stakeholders involved during this period, and make binding recommendations. We firmly believe that a proper investigation followed by a judicial action will send a strong message that Nigeria is ready to conduct business within the parameters of accountability. The NNPCL, as custodians of our common patrimony, must never be allowed to operate like an individual property impervious to public scrutiny. Dear compatriots and fellow Nigerians, the time for silence is over. We cannot continue to watch our commonwealth being pillaged by a selected few. President Tinubu's administration has shown a genuine commitment to reforming Nigeria into greatness, and we stand firmly in support of his vision and agenda. Nonetheless, reforms without accountability is mere cosmetics. The new henchman, Engineer Bashir Bayo Ojulari, must be forewarned. The era of impunity is over. We urge the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, the National Assembly, and the Presidency to act swiftly without further delay. This must be the last time in our national history that such flagrant impunity is tolerated, and those responsible must face the full weight and wrath of the law. We all rise to support this call for interrogation, investigation, prosecution, and punishment of those culpable to serve as a deterrent for future office holders and make Nigeria great. When you say what advice do we have for the new leadership, we don't need to advise anybody anymore. We were told sometime in this country that these refineries cannot work. This refinery, one of the refineries, is working. That means the refinery can work. A new refinery has been built here before our own very eyes from the scratch. So if a new one can be built, an existing one can be repaired. The new man at the helm of affairs, Engineer Ojulari, is not a stranger in the industry. He has the opportunity now to put his name in gold. And I think by his pedigree, Ojulari knows what to do. What we should advise is the anti-fraud agencies, the National Assembly, and the Presidency should do the needful by punishing those involved in this scandal so that the people coming in will know the business have changed. A new sheriff is in town. Thank you.